Hey guys, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do some 3D blooms because I made this out of extras. So I just wanted to make some to match this. I love this sherbet color. So I got out my same alcohol ink I used, only this was mixed with my ocean white. And I'm also going to use yellow. I just think that would be really pretty. I'm going to do the flower to put it on the front. It turns out so pretty. And got my two coasters, and I'm letting my resin heat up. And I have my piping bag. My cup for my piping. And I think I'm ready. Just waiting on the resin. I will be back. Hey guys. I've been waiting about 20 minutes. It's heated up a little bit, but not a whole lot. I am afraid that it was going to get thick. There's not a lot of working time. It's about 40 minutes working time on this. This is my Dr. Crafty. I like it best for my blooms. It's a medium viscosity. I'm just putting a thin layer on the bottom. Almost an ounce. These are 4-inch coasters. That should be good. Still going to let it sit for a minute while I mix up. Let's do the flower real quick. I'm going to drop my ink in first. Open that away from my blooms. And yellow in the middle. Just 3 little drops. It's probably going to stain it, but it won't come out on the next flower. It's just a stain. And then green in each of these inner petals. Let's hope that looks pretty. And we'll go ahead and fill that. You notice I did not spray because I was putting alcohol ink in there. So I am going to have to squishy squish. Squishy squish. There's a lot of nooks and crannies in this, guys. Lots and lots. Alright. Get you to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and put my inks in here so they can be spreading. Yellow in the middle. And green on the outside. Go. That might be pretty. All right, let's mix up our white. That's right. Already poured in about an ounce. First, I want to use my Interference Gold mica powder. I love it in my blooms. It gives such a nice shimmery gold color at the very tips of the petals. About that much for an ounce. Can you guys see that? Okay. Mix that up first. Then I will put my bloom in, or my ocean white. You see the gold in that? It's really pretty. I want to make sure it's mixed up really good so we don't have any dry parts floating to the bottom. I see some bubbles. Let's take care of those right now because I can't spray. There's one. And you can do that while you have your alcohol ink in, but don't touch it after you put your blooms in. I think I got them all. Okay, now for the white. I'm going to start with 2 drops. Because I do have an ounce in here. Usually it's 1 drop, but I like them a little bit more substantial. So I'm going to just start, well, I'll start with 1 big drop. How's that? Oh, this stuff is so hard to get out. Come on. Alright, I'm just going to drop it because I can't use just 1 hand. Okay, there was 1 big drop. Let's see how that looks. You can see it's really milky, but definitely see-through. I don't want that. I want it more substantial. I don't want wispy. Because they, you know, with the mica powder in there, they tend to kind of disappear and just fade off into nowhere. Okay, so 1 more blob. I don't know why this is so hard. I maybe need to make the hole bigger. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Jeez. Okay, now let's see how that did. And that's looking better. I still see the stick through it quite a bit. 1 more, guys. 1 more. Hopefully I'm not putting too much in, making it too heavy. Yeah, definitely going to make that hole bigger. Because this is such a hard plastic, so it's hard to squeeze to begin with. Okay, now, that should be plenty. If it's not, we're going with it anyway. And that's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to drop some more green. And you want to do this before you do your bloom. You don't want to put any more color in after your bloom is in place. That will probably be enough, guys. Okay, and Pour my white into my bag. Put you there. Take my stick off. I like to clean as I go, guys. I like to clean as I go. Helps you avoid messes. All right. Whew, okay. I think we are ready. It's a little cold down here today. Could be why it has not heated up, but I think it's definitely thick enough. Get my paper towel. Give it a twist. Move it up so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, and I'm gonna take off that much tip. Can you see it on my scissors? All right, now, do we do blooms or do we do circles? Let's do circles. Okay. Ooh, big blob in the middle. Yeah, don't do that. Don't dig yourself a hole in your resin. Okay. Oh, let me fix this big blob. There. Get this guy connected. There's a blob there. I knew that. There's going to be a blob there because it's hitting the edge. If it's hitting the edge, make sure you spread that out. And we're going to give it just a minute. I'll pour a little bit more in here. There. All right, now I'm going to pull through. I'm going to pull into the middle. I'm not touching the bottom of the mold. I'm just skimming the top. I'm going to pull in 3 times on each. We'll make 3 petals on each one. And give it a little swirl. And same on this one. And a little swirl. All right, now we wait and see what we're going to get. I like the colors though. I think the colors are pretty. And I got a lot of leftovers. I think I will try to finish off my frog. I don't know if I have enough to finish him. Let these guys just marinate and do their thing. Got some of this. We're going to do some more silver glitter. Because if you remember, his back is silver, and then I put the tawny in there because I'm doing leftovers. So, I don't know how they're going to go together. But, ooh, that's about all of my silver. Time to go to Dollar General. Okay. And give that a good mix. Give little Froggy a spray. Don't think this is going to be enough to fill him, but it's going to make a pretty good dent. And I'm not wasting resin. Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, so close though. It is so close, you guys. Yep, there will be one more layer. All right, there you have it. They look like they are starting to bloom, which makes me very happy. The centers, not so much yet. Give them a turn. For some reason it helps them bloom when I turn them. I don't know why. I guess I'm a little, just a hair off on my table. All right, guys, that's it for now. We wait for all this to cure, and then we see if we're going to leave it clear or if we're going to back it. I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you what they're doing. They are blooming nicely, and I can definitely see the gold shimmer. Now, I can't see on the inside because the color is migrated toward the inside. So I don't know if there's any blobs on the inside or what the inside's doing. But the outside is bloomed quite nicely. So we're just going to give it some more time. I'm not going to do a thing to it. I don't see any bubbles I need to pop. I'm not going to get out my heat gun. I'm just going to let them sit and do their thing and wish for the best. All right, we will see you soon. Hello, everyone. The blooms were looking fabulous. From the back, couldn't tell what the front was doing. So I just backed them in black. That's my safe go-to. And this is what I made with the extras. I backed it in the white that I used to do my blooms. And look how cute that is. I'm going to make a keychain out of that. Isn't that pretty? It's a little Christmas tree. And it's still curing. So we're not going to do anything with that right now. But I have a ton of keychains I'm going to do tomorrow. Tons of them. And I will walk you through the whole process. Because today I got my little, whatever they're called, my little pom-poms from Temu. And I got a ton of them. So we're going to do some cute stuff. Tomorrow I'm expecting my charms. So we're going to wait till I get those to finish off the keychains. Anyway, this will be ready to demold either later tonight or tomorrow. That way I can concentrate on finishing up some keychains and show you how I do that. All right, love you guys. See you soon. Hello, everyone. These are finally cured. I went ahead and glued my flower onto my little holder, and I used my E6000. I got my coaster backs ready. Let's see how these turned out. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Got some trimming. That one doesn't hardly have any trimming, just a little. All right. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. The lines went thinner. And I think it's because I pulled through so many times. Now, they would have been a lot thicker had I not done 3 per petal, or made 3 petals. If I would have only done 2, they would have been thicker. Same with this one. But still, they're pretty. They're not ugly. All right, and they match pretty. And that was the whole gist of that project. All right, let's get these backs on. Very simple. You peel the back and you stick them. So, what do y'all think? I think they came out good. Just peel the back off. Make sure you stick it on the right side. One time I stuck it on the pretty side. And Lord, it took me 2 days to get that stuff off. Alcohol, fingernail polish, scraping it. Then I had to coat it again with UV resin. It was terrible. So don't do that. There we go, guys. What do you think? I think it's pretty. Yeah, definitely usable. I like. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. That's it for that one. Our next project is going to be keychains, and that's coming right up. I'll see you soon.